Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Real Hazardous. Today we're going over an Amazon kind of gift guide. If you're getting ready for Christmas or just anytime during the year, Father's Day, birthdays, whatever, you're shopping on Amazon, we got some pretty cool ideas for you that'll help you while you're out fishing and for your boat. So let's get started. First off, we have these cup holders. Now we have a 27 contender, got a lot of rod holders, really set up for fishing, but we only have 2 cup holders on the whole thing. So we got these off of Amazon and they work pretty good. They got this clamp, pretty strong clamp. So you can put this like on one of your rails. Got this on each side. So this gives us a lot more rod holders. You can put like your Yeti tumbler in there, drink, sodas, stuff like that. So if you need some rod holder options, you know, this one's been holding up good several years, banged into it, stuff like that, and it's held up. So pretty cool option. And you can even get it in different colors. So you don't have to get it in blue if you don't want. Unless you want to, then get it in blue. Another good idea are these line cutters. Pretty cool little gadget. You can get this line cutter. The bungee was actually separate, keep that in mind. But I feel like a lot of times on the boat, we're running around and we're like, I need something to cut the line. I kind of set up my leaning post, because a lot of times I'm driving, but I can turn around, put some rods in the leaning post, put my tackle bags on the seat, and I can like be re-rigging while everyone else in the boat is like working lines and doing stuff. Kind of lets me to multitask. And having something like this where you can keep it on your utility belt, or you can just hook it up to like your boat in like a central spot, and then guys can just turn around and just, you know, don't even have to pick it up, just mount it somewhere and cut the line from there. So that's another good option. You know, inshore, freshwater, whatever, you know, you could take this with you, put it on your backpack, something like that. Another good option is a sea cushion. As you can see in our videos, if you watch some of our videos, we use this a lot. It's called cushion, and basically it's a nice soft foam kind of padding that you can put on the butt of your rod. So when you get a fish and you're fighting them and you're putting that rod in your gut, you know, I'll be bruised a lot of times, you know, on my stomach and stuff, because I just put that rod right here. But then we got the sea cushion and it spreads out the force. It's really soft, makes it so much easier to fight a fish, especially if you've got kids. You know, women, I mean, even us guys, it's nice however you look at it, but really helpful for kids. Another good one to have is a fish bag. We have a soft portable fish bag. Been using one for many years, and eventually that one got old and wore out. So last year we got another one, and they've really come a long way. Like the one we got, I was really impressed by how they've tweaked it to make it even better. So our old ones were just totally flat, and you know, when you get stuff in it, it get hard to do the zipper. But the new ones come where they're kind of like tapered and have like a flat bottom section. So when you do fill it with ice, it's still easy to zip up. It's kind of tapered on the sides. It's got a little drain plug. It's just really good quality. Really like it. And a lot of boats, especially, you know, down in Florida, it's hot. They don't hold ice well. So I'll just put this in our fish bag or in our fish box, and it gives it added insulation. Really holds the ice well. You know, if I'm doing a tournament or something, I need to transport the fish, I just pick the bag up at the end of the day, pull it out of the boat, and you know, I've got all my fish. I don't have to toss my fish out and just move the whole bag at once. So the bag, it's really nice to have. If you're on a boat that doesn't have a very big fish box, you can always take that bag and just leave it up front. You don't even have to put it in a compartment, and just put your fish in it as you get it. A classic lure to have if you're an offshore fisherman and you do any kind of trolling, you know, I'd have this lure on your boat. I mean, I'm not sponsored or paid to say this. I've just been trolling this for years, and I think I've always caught a fish of some kind on this lure when I pull it. In the Keys, we do really well on mahi and blackfin tuna. Even up here in Jacksonville, mahi, tuna, pretty much anything. I've had wahoo hit it. You know, all kinds of fish will just hit this lure. And what's so good about it is it's simple. I mean, you just throw it out there. I throw it way back and just leave it. If you're new to fishing and you're like, you know, I'm concerned my ballyhoo aren't running good, you know, run some ballyhoo and run some of these out there, and you'll catch fish. I mean, it's cheap, like, you know, under $10, and it works really well. If you want a big lure to catch some wahoo, well, this is the opposite of the rattle jet. Definitely more expensive, a lot bigger, but it also catches fish. I like this MagBay Sincero. I used a couple different sizes, and it does a good job at catching a wahoo. So if you're a wahoo fisherman and are looking for something, you know, these are something worth a try. Another good option we found you can get on Amazon is the foamies by Skechers. It's kind of like a rubber shoe. I don't think they really call it a boat shoe, but I've used it as a boat shoe. I mean, it's really nice, slip on, it's comfortable, water drains quickly, it's got good grip, and it's super cushiony. You know, the good thing about Skechers is they're so comfortable, and this is really nice on the boat. It's my favorite shoe, boat shoe. You know, of the other ones I've tried, this one is really nice. It's really comfortable, pretty cheap. You know, they work good. So if you're looking for a good, comfortable boat shoe, you might want to check out these foamies. Works good for anyone if you like boating in general. It's nice to have on the boat. Another cool thing I got for Christmas last year was the sea deck, a little captain's pad. I put it right at the helm, right between my center console and leaning post, and it's been super comfortable. I tried other things, but this sea deck is actually the most comfortable and it sticks the best. It's really good, and it's nice having that extra padding. You know, it definitely makes a difference, you know, when you're standing up all day and it's rough bouncing around. It's a nice pad. I was a little concerned about, you know, how easy it would be to clean, how long it will last, but it's been easy to clean. I can soap it down. I'll wash it with a pressure washer from a distance, and it's just held up good and been comfortable, so very happy with that so far. Another great option to have on your boat, whether you're a fisherman or just a boater, are bean bags. Talking marine bean bags. These things are so nice, you know, especially when we do our long trips, even the short trips, down in the Keys, wherever we're at. You know, everyone loves to just be able to, when they're traveling, hop on some bean bags. You know, some people have built-in seats in their boat, but they're usually at awkward places, usually gets in the way. I like having a nice clear boat and then having these bean bags I can just take in and out as I need them. You can throw them at the back where it's the best ride. It's just so nice to pile on them. You know, I go to sleep even when it's kind of rough. I can just pull out a bean bag as we're cruising, take a nap. So bean bags, super nice. If you've never tried one on a boat, you really ought to. It's really nice. You're missing out. Another good thing to have are cooling towels. It gets so hot out there in the summer. You know, it's no AC on most boats, I guess, unless you're a sport fisher. But these cooling towels are nice. You can just put them in your cooler, you know, get some ice on them, let them sit there, and then just pull them out, throw them over your shoulders, over your head, you know, middle of the day, keep you nice and cool. So definitely something to look for if you're worried about heat, you know, being an issue. And if you want to go big, you know, get a nice big gift, you know, financially speaking, you might want to check out the Daiwa Tanacom 1000. That's been a super cool reel. We've got to do some deep dropping for the first time this year. We really liked it. You know, I've heard from people who've had the different brands, Daiwa and some of the other ones, like some will say, oh, this one, I burned up the motor, or this one I burned up. I heard it on both sides, all the different brands, and I suppose you can, depending on how you use it. Mine's worked great so far. You know, I don't go full throttle all the time. You know, I usually do about 3/4 speeds, but it's done good, pulled in a lot of fish, and I'm happy with it so far. So if you're looking for a deep drop option, then check out the Daiwa Tanacom 1000. Or if you want a smaller one, depending on what style of fishing, they've got some smaller models as well. Finally, last but not least, this isn't on Amazon, but if you want one of our shirts, want to support our channel, Real Hazardous, we got some with the dolphin. We got some plain ones, tank tops if you're like my dad, long sleeves, sweaters, hoodies, pretty much all of it we got. And on our website, that was on our Teespring site, which I'll put the link in the description. But directly from our website, we have our Real Hazardous Performance jerseys. So these are pretty cool, keep you cool, lightweight, sun protection, made by a company called Real Fish Outfitters. So definitely good stuff to have on the boat. So if you want to support us or you're just looking for a good shirt, check those out as well. So I hope those ideas help you if you're trying to shop around, get your husband, boyfriend, son, whoever. Hopefully these will give you some good ideas. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget we also have fishing and hunting and all kinds of other videos. So if you're new to our channel, please subscribe and check them out. Hit that bell for notifications. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.